Alright, I think I'm live now. I'm pretty sure I'm live now. Alright, so... Jesus Christ, there's so many viewers, okay. Alright, so I was thinking of making this machine to make levels for me, because honestly, I'm tired of making levels by myself, so I want to make this... I want to make this machine make it for me. Just kidding, by the way, but anyways, I actually did this like a couple of years ago, I think. This is an old project. I don't use JS anymore, but I just wanted to look at what I made then. Just wanted to look at it really quick. So wait, I have it open right here. Let me just all right. This is as new to me as it is to you, so I haven't I created this whole thing and I had no idea what it is. So let me see. So okay, so I think I can generate like the beats to fit the music. There's music, by the way, so that's the music. Oh god, it's doubling up. I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's restart that. Oh god. Okay. So record parts. I think I can divide the level into parts. Okay, so okay, let's say like that. So, oh god, okay. So now it's doing something. I'm not sure what. Okay, so these red lines are like the beats, I think, to the music. And then I can generate gameplay, but the gameplay is really shit. Why is it all up there? I don't know. Okay. This is interesting. Next part. Oh, this is more interesting. This is the for people who just joined, this is the old version of this I made like a couple of years ago, and I had no idea what it does, so I'm just looking it up. So it like generates gameplay. I only generated 2 parts. This I can change the game mode. Wait, let me try cube. It did not like that. Wait. What is happening? Okay, let's try this again. Let's restart it again. I want to make it work. I seem to remember. Wait, how does this work? Okay, I seem to remember it working like pretty well. So if I hit record parts here, I can like divide the song into parts. Wait, let me just turn off the background music real quick. So wait, how should I do this? So if I wait, you can't see this right now. I'm really stupid. Oh, you can. Okay, so if I click here, and then every time I want a new part of the level, I just click this button. So let's say I want to part right now, right? And then I stop, and then here's the part, right? So oh, here's the gameplay. Okay, so it's generated some gameplay for me, right? But I'm pretty sure it can also like make block design. So if I can also change like this, the beats. So if I make more beats and click generate gameplay, I think it changes, maybe. Yeah, so I can like change this, I think. Let me try to get a good one. Why are they all really boring? I'm going to remake this, by the way, but this is just the old version. I've said it a bunch now, but new people are coming in, I think. So, okay, this looks good. So now you can see, like, if I click play, why is it playing in slow motion? Okay, we can see it like kind of fits, all right? So if I click edit block design, what? I have no idea what it does. Okay, I think it just, okay, I'm just gonna try to click export to GD and see what happens, all right? All right, not very responsive user interface, but I don't know, maybe it just worked. Okay, I'm gonna try to open Jump Dash and check it if it worked. I'm just gonna do that, okay? Let's do the thing. Let's change. All right, I hope you can see this now. Okay, so if I go into here, yes, okay, this is awesome. So this is what this just generated. You can see that, like, it matches. It kind of matches with this, right? See that? All right, so, and it also generated this really shitty block design. Wait, this is the wrong song, isn't it? What song did I use? I want to try this fully. Does anyone recognize that song? Shit. Songs. Wait, why are there so many? Alright, anyways. Even though it doesn't fit the song, you can see. Let's try it again. Let's try to use another. Let's try to make some other gameplay. So if because I think it randomizes the things. So if I click, if I like change it up a bit. Wait. I don't know, like this, something like this. This is pretty boring. Okay, let's actually just restart again. Hold on. Okay, so let's like make a couple more parts. So I'm just gonna record in like where the parts of the level start and end. Time Leaper, thank you. I won't pronounce that name, but thank you. Okay, so okay, I put a part there. Put a part there. Okay, that's enough, I think. So, okay, so now, wait, this isn't cube. What is it doing? Okay, it's a UFO. This is UFO gameplay, I think. Alright, interesting. And then in the next part, let's see. This is ship gameplay. Not very exciting ship gameplay at that, but you know, what can you do? And then the next part, this is spider gameplay, I think. Alright, I want some cube gameplay. I think cube gameplay looks best. So I'll replace this ship part with cube. Can I do that? Is that something I can just do? Maybe not. Maybe I can't do that. Alright, so change it back to ship then. Wait, I can't do that either. Okay, I'm gonna say this again for people who just joined. I have no idea what this does. I made this like 2 years ago, but I mean, I have some idea what it does. Okay, so it generates some beats, and now I can generate. Why can't I do that? Okay, that's bullshit. All right, so, well, these two parts seem okay. So, oh wait, now I can do that. Okay, wait, no, this was the. Wait, I can generate some very rudimentary gameplay. All right, let's just see what it looks like. So if I just open GD again. All right. Ooh, this is interesting. So it's made a different design. This actually looks pretty cool. All right, this design is not very cool, and this design is also very interesting. This wasn't as like bad as I remembered it to be. I thought it was gonna be really bad, but actually it looks okay. Okay, I'm just gonna find the song idea for Time Leaper. Thank you to whoever reminded me. Let's see, Time Leaper. Alright. Alright. So let's do this. Let's do that. Time Leaper. Okay, why are everyone speaking Spanish in my chat? That's interesting. Alright. Why do I have 150 viewers? Holy shit. Alright. Anyways. Okay, Time Leaper downloading. Okay, let's see if it actually fits the song now. Let's play this level made by a robot. Let's actually make it follow the player. Let's do that. Okay. So it kind of fits. And then this part sucks because it's buggy. Why isn't the gameplay working here? Okay. Wait, let's restart that. That was not ideal. Okay, let's just okay. So okay, so this is cool and all, right? But the problem with this is, first off, the gameplay, it's not good, right? Like this, it's not enjoyable. It doesn't fit the song that well, and that's because the way I built this was using like a bunch of pre-made small gameplay segments. So if we move back, wait, what can you see now? Can you even see this? Yes, you can see this. Okay. So if you move back here, I think you can like edit segments. Yeah. So wait, you can't see this either. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So if I add that, okay. Right. So this window pops up, and I can like edit each segment. So wait. So this is like a segment, I think, and it starts like that, and I have no idea. This is a really bad UI, but I have no idea how this works. Shit. Okay, if I click new segment, and I think this, yes, so I can change like the dimensions, and I can make like a pre-made like little gameplay piece, right? So wait, how do I move around? What did I just do? Okay, so this is like the gameplays I made before. So as you can see, it's like small pieces of gameplay that is put together. And this is good and all, but the problem with this is I can't like scale it for different speeds, and it's kind of stupid because it's really limited and the gameplay gets really repetitive. I don't think you can see it in this small example, but like it's just the same thing over and over again, right? So that's why I want to try to remake this. I mean, I can show you it in the code. It's probably not that interesting, but I made this. It's extremely messy code base. I don't know, like 2 years ago, and I don't know, man. It's just look at this code. I mean, how can one human deal with this amount of freaking what is this? Look at this. What was I thinking? Anyways, so I'm going to try to remake it. I'm going to remake it in Rust instead of JavaScript because Rust is the superior programming language. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's like the plan of this stream. It feels like I've already streamed for like 1 hour. I've streamed for 15 minutes. I'm going to be exhausted, but this is okay. Can you see what I'm doing right now? Yes, okay. So let's open the new thing. I'm going to show you what I'm done. I'm done a little bit until now because I have like an idea of what strategy I'm going to go by instead of like segments. Where did I put this? Instead of like segments of the gameplay, I'm going to like make it procedurally. I'm going to show you what I mean, but first, okay, I found it. All right. So I'm going to show you what I made. So this is Rust. It's the best programming language. And what I've made until now is like the beats, aka the boring stuff. So let me just try to show you. So if I can type, okay, it's just gonna run that, and it's gonna add it, and it's gonna. I have this music file, and it's gonna take that music file, and it found 670 beats, and it's gonna add it like to the guidelines of the level, if you know what that means. So if I just open GD now. What was the music again? It was Volt, right? So thing is, I don't really know if this works. I don't really have a way of knowing it works, but I think it works. Where's Volt? Volt. There's Volt. Okay, so let me just. Can you see the guidelines in stream? I think you can see them. So this is what the script is generating right now. It's just a bunch of lines, right? And it's supposed to fit to the music. I'm not sure if it fits to the music. It might just be my head. I think it fits to the music. Just by yourself, but look here. Okay, I don't know if you can get something out of that, but I think it works. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might work. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to like make in the stream like some basic cube gameplay. So I'm going to try to make something like this, right? So when the cube comes along, I want like on the beats, I want it to, for example, jump. So it should place like a block here, something like this. So it jumps on the beat, and then on the next speed, it might like drop down one level. Wait. Like that. See, that beat kind of fits. It fits to the drums. I think this works. Okay, so, and then maybe like something like that. That doesn't really fit, but you know, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna try. Just gonna see if that works out. So yeah. Let's just try. So let's just switch the view again. Like that. Okay, so I have this file. It's called gameplay.rs. I did some work. So I made this quadratic formula for like a cube jump. So you can imagine like, wait, I have this too. So you can imagine like a cube jumps, and this like represents a parabola, right? So I can use this parabola, the formula for this parabola, to like figure out where I should put the block. If there's a beat here, for example, I should put a block here, right? So I can use the formula for that, I think. So I made a couple of formulas. I made like cube jump, and I made cube fall, and also yellow orb. And I was supposed to make more, but I'm lazy, so I only made these. So I'm gonna try to use these somehow. I'm not really sure how yet. Let's just try. So wait, let me close these so it's a little bit cleaner. So first off, I need to include the thing. Wait, this is okay. I know how to code. Okay, don't yell at me. Okay, so so I can wait. I have to do it like. Okay, so this adds the beats to the level, right? So if I wait, what am I doing? I'm not sure. let's just try arraying. So if we like, we need a function that takes the beats, right? So let's call it like generate gameplay, and it should take the beats, and this should like return a bit of a level string. By the way, the level string is what like is how the level is represented inside. So someone asked, what's the KA14? That's like a key in the level string. So I'm going to try to wait. I wait. Okay, so I'm gonna open like the keys level. Wait, what's the file called? LLM dot. I think this is it. Okay, so okay, this is not it, but this is like the keys inside the level data. So this key 1 represents the level ID, and this represents the level name, and so on and so forth. And this KA14 represents the guidelines, the like the red lines. So that's why I use this here. And now I'm going to like add some objects. So that's like a different. That's like some different K something, but I don't think I have to actually use that right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna like make it in theory, and then we'll see what it looks like in practice. And as I'm starting coding, I bet everyone will leave, but you know, not everyone is as interested in coding. So let's just try. So generate gameplay. It should take beats, and the beats should be what's the yes, it's like a list of beats, right? Wait, what am I doing? Okay, so a list of beats, and it should return a string. So for people not familiar with coding, this is like a little machine that takes some input, in this case like the beats for the music, and it returns a string that is like the objects are in a string, because that's how GD works. So why is it complaining now? Couldn't find beats. All right, I need to import those. So what is it complaining about this too? Okay, so never mind that. Let's just use how do I do this? It's like super. No, it's roots. No, it's roots. No, it's super. Super dot music analysis dot beats. Right? Is it complaining now? Yes. No. Okay. So I should make a first off a string called level string. That should contain all the objects, right? And then in the end, it should return that level string. All right, is it complaining now? No complaining. Amazing. Okay. So let's just think about this for a second. So why did I make this? Can I like wait, no. You can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to try to draw out like what I'm thinking about doing a little more in detail. So if I just wait, where's my mouse? Okay. Okay, so let's just take what? Okay. I'm really professional, as you can see. So let's just take away all this. Put it away. I'm really productive right now. Okay, so let's say there's like a beat line. When I say beat line, I mean like one of the lines that the music analysis thing generates. So let's say there's a line right here. And a line right here. All right. So the cube like starts at the ground, right? So it starts here. This is the cube. Let's have it have a smiley face right there, like that, and then there should. So the machine should like look at the next few lines. I should probably like watch the chat. Anyways, Xfuture asks, is Rust a good programming language? Yes, it's the best programming language. It's the best programming language. Anyways, so it should look at the next few lines, right? Which is this one and this one in this case. And it should like think, okay, what's the best gameplay element I can make for this? So in this case, it might be like, let's actually use this tool. So let's say this red thing is a block. And then I can, and then it should like check, okay, what fits best with the music? Should I like put a jump? Wait, what? Okay, now I'm messing up everything. Okay, so it should check like, should I make a jump? Should I make a jump orb? Should I make like just flat? Based on like this gap, right? And also the pitch of these, but we'll get to that later. So in this case, it might be a jump, right? And if it's that one is really far away, the jump will be like really bad, right? The jump wouldn't fit the music, so it should just be flat in that case. And if there's like 3 lines, if there's another line, wait, if there's another line over here, oh, that's a really bad line, but whatever. Okay, if there's another line right there, it should like first jump here and then add like a yellow. Wait. Do I have yellow? Yes. Okay, so yellow jump orb, and then I don't know how to use this program. Okay, so and then another block that's not the same color, but whatever. So it should like basically what I'm trying to say is it should make something that fits the music, right? Based on the lines. I don't know how it's gonna do that, but we'll figure it out, okay? How am I getting more views when I'm trying to... Okay, so let's actually try to program something right now. So let's just try to make something. So we should first off keep track of the Y position of the cube. With it should start as 0. 0 is like let's say, wait, let's just go back to the notes for a second. This is, where's my pencil thing? I had it like 2 seconds ago. What? Okay, let's just use mouse. Okay, so let's say this ground level, this is y equals 0. I'm drawing with mouse right now. This is y equals 0. That's a horrible 0. Okay, whatever. Can you see that? Yeah, I can see that, barely. Okay, so we can say that the y position represents like the bottom of the player. No, wait, that's stupid. I think it should represent the middle of the player. This looks like a nose, but let's do another color so it doesn't look like a nose. Is that a good color? I think that's a good color. So I'm just drawing like a clown. Okay, so this is y equals 0. What am I drawing? Okay. And then like it should. Let's just go back to coding. I'm way better at coding than talking. So okay, so it should start at y equals 0. No, wait, it should actually start at like y equals 0.5, because the cube is like one block tall, right? Wait, let me go back to the. Okay, so the cube is like 1 block tall, so this is. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. All right, let's just have it be 0, guys. Let's just have it be 0. I'm sure this is a very controversial topic, so. Okay, it's 0. 0. Okay, we made one line. We're making progress here. So it should look at. Let's just make an iterator. An iterator is very good data type for doing what I want to do. Wait, so it's done. I'm very good at explaining things. Look. So what I can do with this, I can. Let's say I want the first beat and list of beats. I can say, if I were to make this in a loop, I'm gonna do that later, but for now I'm just gonna do it like this. So the beats, wait, I can type it. So the beat equals, let's just beat equals I said item, I meant iter dot next. So this will be the first beat. Let's wrap. So this is the first beat, and then on the first beat, it should, and then it should also look at the second beat, right? So it should look at the 2 next beats. Yeah, so it should look at the 2 next beats. Let's just call it beat 2. So these are the first 2 beats, and then it should look at the distance between them. So the distance will be the B2 dot time. No, wait, what did I call it? Called it time. Why doesn't it time? Yeah, minus beat on the time. Why doesn't it? Okay, rest is good. Okay, I'm just bad at programming. Okay, so this is like the distance between them. Now this is in seconds. Why is it angry at me now? It's private. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so this is the second, but this is the distance between them, but it's like it's in seconds. It's not in like grid geometry grid spaces. Is in seconds. So I have to somehow convert it. So this depends on the speed of the level, right? If it's fast, this distance will be longer, and if it's slow, this distance will be shorter, right? So let's just assume it's like pretty. Let's just assume it's like normal blue speed, if you know what I mean. So to do that, I should call this distance in time, right? Or like duration, maybe that's a better word. Duration. and then the distance will be, I don't really know exactly what like the multiplier is, like how many blocks per second it usually goes. Maybe I should look that up, but I think it's like approximately like 10. Right? So if it's if there's 1 second between these, it will be 10 blocks. I think that's pretty accurate. Maybe like 10.1. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. So what language is this? It's Rust. It's Rust. It's the best programming language. So okay, so the distance is 10 point distance is this. And then I should figure out like what like gameplay element is best. So that's what I'm going to use these for, right? So I should make like some kind of weird data structure to store all this in. I'm trying to like balance this between being future proof and also being like having some kind of results. So if I make wait, how should I do this? I'll make a struct called cube gameplay, right? And I'll have it have no fields actually, and I'll just make some functions. So jump, it should take the x position from like the jump start. So the x position should be an f64, and it should return the y position. This is also an f64. I can't speak. So a jump, this is it's basically this, right? So for x is less than, for this thing it should be x, just x. I can't speak. Okay, so basically if x is less than, if more than 0 and it's x is less than 0.4, it should just return x. And let's just copy this. Otherwise, if it's between 0.4 and 5, so if it's between 0.4 and 5, it should return this. Let's just see, can I just copy this? I hope so. Wait, this is like not the, guess I should multiply that, and then I can just, this is the same as squaring it, right? So why is it angry at me now? Oh, I need, okay, so otherwise, if it after that, it's this. So it's just that. Math, very exciting. Why are people still watching this? Okay, so I'm writing this in Rust. Wow, are you hacking? No. This is just programming. What theme am I using? I'm using let's see. What theme am I using? Oh god, what did I do? How can I fit? Wait, bruh. Okay, what did I just do? I went to figure out theme. I'm using this one from the material themes. I don't know if that helps. Okay, anyways, this is the jump, right? making progress. So let's do the cube fall. This one is a bit simpler. So this is like you can imagine if I just shit. Now I have to put out all this. Where did I put my pencil? I'm so stupid. What? Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. Let's just soup. Okay. So this very professional. So a fall is like, I'm sure you can actually figure out yourself what a fall is, right? But imagine this, and then it goes down one, right? Oh, it actually does that. Okay, so the curve I've calculated, it's this curve. That was a really bad drawing, but you can like, oh god, you can imagine that this curve can like expand to way down here. I don't have any more drawing space, but you can imagine like if it falls longer. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, anyways, let's just continue programming. So yeah, so the fall, let's see. The fall is from what? Oh yeah, so it goes straight for like a couple of seconds on the start. Or not a couple of seconds, like a couple of milliseconds. So if it's less than like 4, it should just return 0. Because that's just flat. That's just a flat line, right? 0. And then if it's more than, I mean, I don't really need this term because it's already knows it's not less than that. So if it's less than 3, it should be this. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. This should be this. Like this, and then put in that, and then can I do this in Rust? I cannot do that in Rust. Okay, let's just do the lazy way. Like this, alright? And then for the last one, it's this. Okay, so this is pretty boring, but we made these two. I think that's enough for now. So let's just like, we need to figure out what the best like option is between these two. So like if it should jump or if it should fall. So let's just, how should I do this? So if the Y position is 0, this is a bad way to code, but if it's 0, it should fall, right? Because, no, it should not fall. Because it can't fall because it's at the bottom of the level, right? So it can't fall anymore. So this should be jump. Otherwise, I need to figure it out, but we'll do that later, alright? So let's just make it jump on the first one. Yo, Tho Martin, hey. Can you believe that 200 people are watching me trying to code something? That's pretty amazing. Anyways, so I'm let's think about how to do this. So so the line 2. So really it should just I need to figure out like where it's gonna land, right? So because it can't like jump through the ground. That's also a problem. Well, let's just try it. So the position of the landing. Let's see. So the aka where the block is going to be, right? Because no, I'm not going to draw that. I'm too lazy to draw that. Okay, so the landing. Let's call it landing, and it will be the the cube gameplay jump after this distance, right? So if we jump this distance, this is where it will land relative to where we are right now. So since it's relative, we should add it with the y position. No, this is supposed to be in plus. So okay, so this is like where the on what height is gonna land. So if the landing is over 0, if it's like in the air, we should place a block there, right? So it can land on the block. Otherwise, it will land on the ground, right? Before it can reach the block. So in that case, it should just be some spikes, right? Like, wait, I should open the drawing thing again. I don't think my verbal explanation is enough to convey this. Let me just, oh god. What? No, my cube is gone. Poor guy. I need to fix him. Hold on. Just need to remove these. Okay, don't worry guys, I'm gonna fix the cube. It's gonna be alright, I'm gonna fix him. Alright. Perfect. It's good as new. Okay. So imagine like the jump, right? If the first beat is here, boop, this is the first beat, and this is the, let's say this is the second beat, right? It's way off. So if it jumps right now, this is where it will land. If it's gonna land on the second beat, so it's gonna land way down here. That's not possible because it's underground. So that's like, let's do a red X. No good. Okay. So what it should do, it should make some spikes, right? Right. So it should like spikes. It will make sense. All right. It will make sense. So if it's over 0, it should be blocks. Otherwise, it should be spikes. Right. So let's just make the spikes. I'm very sorry. Okay. Shit. I'm already embarrassing myself. All right. Okay. So let's think about this a little more. So we need to make a spike from a script, right? We need the object ID of the sprite. Of the spike, I mean. So this is spike, right? And to get the object ID, I'm just gonna use the creator hacks thing. I hope I didn't like hold on a second. Why is my thing working? Hold on. This is the wrong one. Shit. All right. Let's use colon's level thing. Let's do that because I haven't prepared for this at all. So we need the object ID of the spike. So I think colon has the level IDs, right? Yeah, the object IDs. Okay, so spike, it's 8. That's the magic number. Cool. Okay, so 8. That's what we need. And also the block is 1. That's easy to remember. So 8 and 1. Let's just jot that down. So object ID is 8 and object ID is 1. Perfect. I'm making progress, totally. I know what I'm doing, totally. 100%. Okay, so let's just make one spike, right? Just to test that it works. So to make one spike, we should add to the level string. And the level string works like this. It's like iterates between key and value. I'm gonna explain what that means. So if I just open the file for the keys. 2 seconds. All right. So these are the keys for the object, right? So 1 is the object ID, which is the one we found right now, and 2 is the X, and 3 is the Y, and so on and so forth. There's a bunch of them. And what I need to do is I need to make the object ID first, right? So the object ID is 8 because it's a spike, and then the 2 is the X position. So the X position. Wait, that's not how I do it. The X position. What's the X position? I need to keep track of the X position as well. I think. Yeah, totally. I need to do that. So X position should start at 0. And then you shouldn't do anything before you reach the first beat, right? So I'm gonna put this in a loop afterwards. So this will look a little stupid now, but it'll make sense later. So X position should be at the first. I should make like a conversion function for converting like time in seconds to the block position. But let's just do this for now. So time times 10.1. Right, so this will be like the approximate position. I think this number is very wrong, but I'm gonna figure that out later. So X position, and the spike should be like 1 block after the X position, right? So you can imagine. Yeah, because you don't want to have the spike inside the player because the player's just gonna die. So you need to have the 1 block after. So it's gonna be X position times 30 because 30 is like the unit, if that makes any sense, and then add 1 more block. And then 3. Since this is a case where it's the ground, 3 will always just be on the ground, which is 15. I should also like add 15 to this, so 45. And then that's enough for that object. Why is it okay, so I need to make this a reference. Okay, so let's just see if that works. So if I do, so the goal here is it should add, wait, why is it angry now? Okay, I need to reference that too. So what it should do now, if this works, which it definitely won't, but you know, we can always hope, is that it should add a spike after the first beat. Right? So let's just try that and test if it works. It definitely won't, but let's just try. So let's close jump dash first, actually. Let's just run this. And there's an error. Moved value. Where did I move it from? Okay, let's just clone here. Okay, any more errors now? Okay, there's a bunch of errors here. What are these? Okay, this needs to be mutable. I just want to see the spike, dude. Okay, so these need to be mutable as well. It does need to be mutable. You're just lying. So you cannot borrow level string. This needs to be mutable as well. Alright, any more complaining? No, okay. Let's try it now. Okay, so let's see if it actually added the spike. Moment of truth. Alright, it didn't add a spike, but alright, let's go back to the drawing board then. So let's see if it actually even gets to that point. So to figure that out, I'm going to put a print here. Spike, right? And then I'm gonna check if that prints the thing. It does not. So it doesn't even get to this point, which is interesting. So it should get to this point, right? Because the Y position is definitely 0. Because I set it to 0. So let's just check where the landing actually is. Maybe it's actually because it's not supposed to be a spike. Because the jump... Let's just remove this whole thing for now, because I just want to see a spike, man. Can you blame me? Now it looks ugly, whatever. Okay, so I just want to see a spike. If you're multiplying it... Wait, you're talking about programming now? Okay, whatever. So I just want to see a spike. I hope there's a spike there right now. Let's open GD. Yo, there's actually a spike here. So this like... Oh, this is why. So these 2 beats are the first 2 beats, and they're like really close to each other. Maybe I should make it so that there's like no beats in the first few seconds, because I don't think this is intended to be here. Why is the music not working? Oh, it's because I'm using the... I just wrote over the colon level. No, wait, yeah, that's his name, right? Colon, yes. I know what I'm talking about. I guess it's kind of fitted to music, but I should just remove those beat lines that are at the very start of the level, because they don't really make any sense, right? So let's go to the music analysis, and let's just this is where it pushes the beats, right? If let's just calculate the time and then separate variable. Time equal that, and if time is more than like 1 second, it can add the beats. Right? So let's just try that again. The spike isn't glitched. I'm just like using the no. I'm just using the editor gameplay thing. The thing. Wait. Okay. So now the spikes get added here, which is right? See, it fits with the music, kind of. That's not just me, right? It kind of fits. Yeah. Totally, alright. This is totally a good level. Oh, you can't see this. Shit, okay, so now. See? That spike? Perfect. We're making a level, guys. We're making progress. This is how great levels start, with one spike. Anyways. So let's actually make it like interesting. So if we go back to this file, you can't see anything now. Shit. Okay, so like this. Let's put this back. And then format. Why isn't it formatting? Oh, because these aren't. These are comments. Format. There you go. Okay. So let's make the block. Right. So if the landing is more than 0, we should put the block under the landing, right? So the landing. So the block should be at the same X position, and then the Y position should be different. It should be the landing times 30, because 30 is the amount of, is like the length of one. I'm not gonna bother explaining it, but that's what you have to do, and then plus 15, because that's also what you have to do. I'm very good at explaining things. Okay, so, and then this object ID also needs to be 1, because it's the normal block, right? So at this point, we should probably start like putting this into a loop. So let's just like say we want like let's just make like 5. Let's make 5 of them. And we wrap the loop around this whole thing. Will this work? I have no idea. Also, this wait. This should be, we need actually to make like a previous beat thing, because now it's gonna take 2 beats each time and it's gonna be stupid. It's not gonna work. So we need to make like a previous beat. And it's gonna be this, and then this needs to be mutable. This actually, I don't know how to explain this, but we need like the beats to be 2 at a time, and then the previous beat should be the last beat of the previous like loop-de thing words. So this is beat 1, this is beat 2, and then at the end of each loop, beat 1 should be beat 2, and then beat 2 should be the next beat. And then now it's angry. Oh, it's because, okay, so this should actually just be beats. Okay, let's try this. What are the percentage chance this is gonna work? I would say maybe 2% chance. Let's open GD. Let's see if it worked. What coding language is this? It's Rust. I should probably put that in the description or something, since people are asking so much. Let's rename this to robot makes level. I can't put question marks. I'll put question marks in the description. Okay, let's not get distracted here. So, wow, look at this gameplay. Amazing. Okay, so something has gone wrong here. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I need to figure out what's gone wrong, right? So I'll switch back to the programming. So the spikes looked fine, but the blocks were like not really in the correct places. So let's see here. So the X position. It's weird because it looked like the X position was wrong, but maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, so actually this shouldn't be plus 45. This should be like, this should actually not even be at this position. This should be at the next beat's position. So, wait. So it should be at the, instead of this, it should be beat 2 that time, right? This is really messy. I should make like a conversion function real quick for the time to block position. So time to block, it should take the time as the input, and it should output some block position, and that's just, for now, let's just do times 10.1. Okay, that was fast. So let's just put this in here instead and remove this and do the same thing here. Okay. So, and also the same thing down here. Like that. Let's turn on the music again. I need something in my ears. I don't know if you can even hear that, but I can hear it. That's the most important thing, I think. That's very selfish of me, anyways. So this block should be on the second beat's X position, plus like 15 instead of 45. I think this will work better. Also, this Y position is like not grid on the grid square, but actually this is not on the grid square either, but you know, that's okay. Sometimes you can be not perfect, and that's fine, or something. Oh, now it has that name there also. That's so nice. Okay, let's open GD again. Let's see if it looks a bit better than what we had previously. So, okay, so it's placed them at the blocks at the correct position. I'm just wondering why it placed a block here. Oh, it's because these two. Oh, okay, so it's because these two are like so close to each other that it thinks I can just like jump from here to here, which I can't. And also these should all be like one block lower, I think. Right, so these should actually be like this. So the problem with this is that, see, this is good because this distance is good for a jump, right? But the problem is that it also made a jump on this distance, and you can't really jump from this to this because you'll just crash in the block. So I should make it so that it only makes like jumps between beat lines that are a certain distance away from each other, right? Right. So let's try that for a second. So where was I? So this is the jump, and it should only do that if that's also if the distance is more than like let's say 2 blocks. 2 blocks. And also let's make this a little bit, let's just make like 100 of them. I don't care. Let's test that out. So let's open GD when this is done. Okay. Okay, now there are 2 spikes like inside each other because there are 2 beat lines here. And okay, I forgot to make those like 1 block lower, but it's supposed to be here. Wait, let me just select all of these and just make them 1 block lower because I forgot to do that. Why can't I select? Wait, select filter? Why can't I do that? Okay. Let's just do it for these. Let's just test that this works. So I think the time thing is a bit off, maybe. But that's okay. So I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't really seem like it's perfect. I think the timing is a bit off. So I'm just going to go to a previous project and see what timing I used there. So I'm just going to go to, for example, let's see. Let's open, where did I use time? I used it when I made those movies, right? Where are those? Let me see. Why can't I find any of my previous projects? Maybe I can find it in the previous level generator, the one I showed on the start of the stream. Going through old code with Sputniks, wow, very fun. So, what file would it be in, right? So it should be in beats.js maybe. I'm looking for a long, complicated number. That's about 10, right? Where is it? Maybe it's in like... I think... Isn't there like a generator.js or something? I have no idea what this project is. Maybe we'll use another project, but... part.js maybe? Any long numbers here? Okay, let's look in another project. I'm looking for like the blocks per second of a normal cube, if you know what I mean. So let's open, for example, let's just search. I have a place where I have a bunch of scripts. Level debug. Wait, where is that? Debug. Yes, here. Okay. Just gonna make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so here are like a bunch of things I made. Here's a triple spike from that previous video. I don't think I used it here though. Let's see, where would I have used that? Maybe Cyberpunk banner. This is like a little banner I made for a cyberpunk themed contest a couple of years ago, I think. But it doesn't seem to have any long numbers that are about 10, so let's keep searching. Here's the rotating gameplay for how. My old code is so messy. Let's actually, I know actually, please, I'm pretty sure it's in the Solace. This is very exciting content, I bet. Like me looking for a number in my old scripts. I bet this is really exciting. It's good. Let's see. Okay, so it should be you can see what I'm doing right now, but I'm just looking through all my folders to see where I have the old. There we go. Okay. So this is the Solace. There should be a number. This is the source code for the movie level I made like 10,000 years ago. So let's search for 10 point. No results. Great. Okay, let's just for like 0.1. Why isn't the number here? It should be like blocks per second or seconds per block, maybe. No, that's not what I wanted to write. Seconds per block. You know what? Let's just. I was sure he was here somewhere. Right? Frame spacing. Oh, I didn't even use it here, did I? Okay, let's look at the Tinsha thing. Let's look in the other movie level. I was so sure I used it somewhere. So this is the the other one. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So it should be maybe in yeah, here it is. Seconds per block. So this is like the inverse of the number I need. Actually, this should just be 0.5 instead of 49999. So this is the inverse of the number I need. So if I do just do Python right now. 1 divided by this. This is the number I need. 10 point something. 10 point, we can use the first like couple of digits. Let's say, so these. Okay. Exciting, we found the number in the old scripts. I'm sure you're all very excited. Let's go back to where we were. So it was procedural level generator. There we go. Okay. So let's make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So now we have the number. We can paste it in here, and let's just cut it out like that. Okay. Will this help? Maybe. Not really sure, but we can hope. So also the blocks should be like 1 block down, so it should be -15 instead of +15. Oh, and now I need to write the command again. Okay, let's see if it fits better now. Let's see if this works better. Okay. So these are supposed to be like 1 block away from the original position. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate. So as you can see, the beat lane starts here, and then the spike starts here. So that seems pretty much accurate. The one problem is that this block is still too high. Maybe it kind of needs to be 2 blocks down, I think, right? It's because it needs to be 1 block down from the... It needs to be 1 block under the player because it's gonna land there. So maybe this is the actual supposed... I'm just thinking because we're like jumping over this one right now, right? But then after we land, it just assumes we're at the next beat line. Doesn't really make sense. But you know, doesn't have to be perfect. We can fix that later. So let's just go back here and move this 1 block down again. So -45. And actually, let's move the spikes a bit closer to the player so that the I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know. Actually, wait, now I know why it's wrong. This is supposed to be negative. -15. This is supposed to be nothing. Because this is the X position, right? I'm trying to move it down, so I need to edit the Y position, and the Y position is this. It's the thing, okay? I know what I'm doing totally. Okay, so let's try that instead. Someone is asking me to call. Can't right now because I'm streaming for like a ridiculous amount of people. So let's not do that. Let's open GD again. See if that makes it make a little more sense. Maybe, perhaps. So these blocks don't really make sense right now. Because these should be like, I think they're supposed to be like this. Right? So the landing position is a bit off because it thinks the jump is like this. So it seems to think that I can just jump like this, but I can't do that. But is this correct? Let me just check if that's correct. That seems pretty correct. So this one is... Okay, let's just say it's fine. And as we do often in programming, we'll just fix it later. So let's add the third thing that can happen. It can either... Actually, the third... What am I talking about? Okay, I just want to make like a ground. So sometimes if you like, you just want a flat ground, right? Nothing happens. So in that case, we should add like a couple of blocks between. Let me open the drawing thing again. We should add like. Look at this beautiful drawing. Okay, so in some cases we want like nothing to happen. We want just a flat ground with no jump. Let's just erase this jump and not erase our beautiful cube person. Like this. So we want just a flat ground. And when do we want the flat ground? Maybe when the bead lines are really far apart from each other, right? So beautiful, beautiful ground right here. So, oh god. So if the first bead is here, or no, if the last bead from the previous one is here, and the next one is way over here, there should just be flat ground in between. I think that makes sense. Kind of. Yeah, let's just go with that. So why do I not have any chat mods? Good point. I think this guy is spamming, so when you spam you gotta I don't know how to do it. I'm just gonna make you mod. HJ is mod, and you can figure it out. And Aiden tutorials, maybe you can stop spamming. Can I like... Why are all the YouTube streaming things blocked off? Wait. Okay, I think I did now. Okay, so let's go back to the programming actually. So let's make the flat ground. So if the distance is like really long, so let's say if the distance is more than yeah, the distance is in blocks, so if it's more than like maybe 7, I don't know, this is just a random number. If so, it should make a flat ground. So in that case, it should make like a line of blocks from the start to the end. Right? Okay. I totally know what I'm doing, guys. Don't worry about it. So so how I'm going to do this, I'm going to... So you can imagine if the distance is like 10 points blah blah blah, right? I'm gonna need 10 blocks first, and then 1 block to fill like the last fraction of the block. If that makes any sense at all. So I need first to find like how many blocks. I need to find what this number is, the integer part of the number. So that's the floor function. So let's just do a for loop. Let's just use j, and let's just do the floor of the distance. Right? Yes. So the distance, and then floor that, and then make it an integer thing, and then yeah. All right. So let's just copy this code from the last block we made. And the exposition should be the first beat plus this j, which is like the block we're at right now, as in F64, I guess, because we're multiplying them together, so they need to be the same type, times this. And then this is just named beat because, wait, let me just change the name of that really quick to beat 1. That makes me happier. All right, I'm sure this is very exciting right now. So this should be not the landing. Oh wait, it should be the landing. Actually, this So this should be... no, this should actually just be the current Y position. Because it's just a flat line, so it shouldn't change. Yes. This makes a bit of sense. And then at the end we add 1 to like the second beat line. So if we, I don't need to copy that, it's already there, and then we'll put the second beat line. Will this work? No idea. Let's try it out though. I'm just coding out of my butt right now. Is that a term? I don't think so. I don't think anyone has ever said that before. Someone's got to be the first to say that. Alright, let's open GD again. Alright, let's see if it has made any like flat long things. Oh, it's made something at the start here. Wow, look at that. Nice and beautiful and uniform. Why is it done it like that? That's very weird. What an exciting level. So there's a bunch of problems here right now, right? And why are there 2 blocks on top of each other? How is that even possible? Are there like 2 beat lines inside of each other? What's happened here? I don't know how that came about, but I'll just accept that. I'm more curious about this. How the hell has this happened? Huh, very interesting. How long have I streamed for? A pretty long time. Let's try to fix this before we end. Otherwise it's gonna be very sad if we're gonna end with this mess. Right? I mean, you can look at the start of the stream, what we had in the previous version. I think that's a bit better than this, and this version is supposed to be better than that, so... something has not gone perfectly. I mean, the spikes are nice. Maybe we can make the spikes various lengths. Okay, let's just ditch all the other things for now. Let's just focus on the spikes for a second, so... let's just remove all our flaws and just focus on our strengths right now. So, spike. Maybe we'll have, because you can have a single spike, a double spike, and a triple spike, right? So, how do you choose a random number in Rust? I forgot. We can just use the second beat line though. So, if the second beat line, if the distance... we need to check if the distance is closer to 1 or 2 or 3. So if the distance is... Actually the distance needs to be 1 more. So it needs to be, if the distance is 2, is it a single spike. And if it's 3, it's a double spike. I think that's how it works. So if the distance is... if it's less than, let's see. If it's more than 1 and less than, that's not how you program, and it's less than 2, right? If so, it should be a single spike. Because you can imagine like two beat lines with distance 2 blocks away from each other. There should be a single spike in between that. Doesn't really make sense because you don't land directly after the single spike, but you know. Let's just use this. We can figure this out later. So if it's between 2 and 3, let's just remove this because we know this is already true because it's an else. So this should be a double spike. A double spike. And then else it should be a triple spike. This will mean that the triple spike is definitely the most normal one, but you know, that's okay. That will please Michigan or something. So let's just add a single spike. This is already a single spike, right? So let's just add that here. And let's, on the double spike, we can, it's already a single spike, right? Actually, this shouldn't even be an else. Should it? It should actually, because the first spike will always be added. Wait, let's just do it in the smarter way. So now I messed everything up, but okay, so the first spike is always added, and then if the distance is more than 2 and you can see, wait, you can see? Shit. Oh god, I'm stupid. Alright, you can see now. Sorry. For how long can't you... oh god. I'm so stupid. Alright, now you can see though. I'm very good at streaming, as you can tell. Anyways. This is a single spike, right? And it's always added. And if the distance is like more than 2, it's a double spike. And if it's more than 3, let's just do that. If it's more than 3, it's a triple spike, and this is also a separate if statement. So then there's another one, and this should be like another block away. Why can't I program today? So this should be there, and then this should be 3 blocks away. Will this work? No idea. What are the chat rules? Should I just time out spammers? I don't know, man. Blacklisted topics. I don't. If you know, if someone is being not cool, you can time them out. I think that's the rules. I don't know. I don't have to stream, but I didn't expect more than 10 people to watch this stream, to be honest. But you know, that happens sometimes. Even if I'm just streaming a black screen, apparently. So let's just open Geometry Dash again. See if... So now we should just have a bunch of spikes, right? Yes. So see, between... Okay, I don't know what these spikes are doing, but these does not... Wait, are the timings even correct? This is weird. You know what? This isn't going too well. Maybe we just mess around with the old generator and then I program this off screen. Let's do that. That sounds more fun, I think. I'm sure you're all very disappointed. You think that this is going very well. Look at the level with all the spikes, right? Amazing. Amazing work of art. That's an English word. See, I know English. Alright, let's open the old one, because that one is more fun. This is a mess of a stream. Alright, here's the old one. Let's just open the thing. Okay. Now this window is kind of relevant. Okay. Okay, ignore the suspicious thing. Okay, I can hide it. Okay, so let's just record some parts. Let's just make weird generated level. Okay, I'm gonna record the parts now. I'm gonna try to make like a bunch of them. Because that's fun. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's the level. That's the thing. Okay, so let's look at the gameplay here. Okay. I'm happy with this. This looks fine. So let's just go to the next part. Okay, interesting ship part. Let's see. No, wait. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Okay, so we can like generate the gameplay a couple more times. Let's see if we can make some more interesting configuration. Why are there only beat lines at the start? I'm not sure. That's fine though. This gameplay is fine. All right, next part is another cube section. Looks fine to me. Okay, let's go to the next part. What is this? Spider? This seems a bit. Seems like it could have a bit more going on, but you know, it's fine. Next part. Other cube part. Okay, let's just. Okay, what is this? This is not. Let's make something different than this. This does not look very good. Okay, that does not look very good either, but it's better. Let's move on. Let's make this make sense. Okay, that looks fine. What is this? UFO. Let's just mess around a bit with the bead lines, make it look a bit better. Okay, that just looked like Sky2 plus Rust. You're wrong, this is Electron. This is JavaScript. I made it like 2 years ago. And now I'm just messing about because I can't program live because... yeah. So now I'm just messing about with this. Okay, that was all the parts. Let's export this to GD and let's look at how it looks. Let's do that. So let's open GD right now. This was Time Leaper, right? Alright, I need to change the song to Time Leaper. Electron Pog. Yeah, I know you love Electron. I used to love Electron before I realized that JavaScript sucked. Alright. Okay, this is some interesting design it's made right here. Why is it lagging so much? It's made some very laggy... Oh god. What is this? That's a nice gradient though. Look at that gradient. How many objects is this? Oh god. 150,000 objects for this very, very nice looking level. Alright, let's try and play it though. Let's see if we can complete the level made by the robot. Can you see this, by the way? Yes, you can see this. Perfect. Alright, let's try to complete this level. I don't know why it decided to make those dun thing at the start. It doesn't really fit the music, but you know, that's just what it decided to do. So I'm just gonna accept that. Okay. Wait a minute. That doesn't look right. So this is the first part, and then the second part is down here. What? Okay, so it's failed. It's failed the parts, like forging the parts together, but that's okay. We can just add the portal thing. Okay, I can't add more objects because I also don't have the hacks thing. Wait, maybe I have an old version. Object bypass. Can I add it now? Yes, okay, so let's add just a portal here. This is not 100% made by a bot, but you know, that's fine. Sometimes you gotta help. Sometimes you gotta help your child out, right? That's the correct analogy. English. You know, this design actually looks quite nice. Except this part. This looks weird, but you know, looks fine. Okay, let's just make sure the other parts also... Actually, no, let's not spoil ourselves. Let's just try and play it again. Okay, now I know why there's so many objects, because look, when the level loads, there's like tiny invisible glow blocks all over this. I think that's for the gradients. I don't know why it did that, but it's made tiny gradient blocks all over the thing, so that's why it's so laggy, but you know, that's what it decided to do. Can't judge that. Just makes my frame rates drop, but you know, sometimes that's okay. Why didn't that portal work? Wrapped up, your game is broken. Why didn't that portal just work? Do portals not do that? Is that not how portals work? What? I was sure that's how portals work, right? Yeah, see, now it works. I'm not sure how that... Okay, let's just accept it and move on. Okay, so let's try again. Let's remove the start position. Let's not cheat here, right? We're no cheaters. Okay, I'm going to complete this level made by the bot, and it's gonna be great. Perfect. The transition, it's beautiful. Okay, that transition is maybe not so beautiful, but you know, we can work with it. I failed. Okay, we need to fix that transition. This is also the problem that I wanted to make in the new version, is that the transitions aren't as shit, because these transitions aren't the best. I can't say that word, transition. Transition. Okay, does this work? Let's test. It does not. Great, let's remove that block. Now it works. Alright, perfect. Let's try again. Good gameplay, instant epic sent for daily. I know, right? Okay, let's remove the thing again. Will you upload this level? No, of course not. First off, it's not made by me, it's made by the script. And the script is honestly not that good at making levels. Gonna be honest, like this isn't like the most beautiful level I've ever seen. Okay, that gameplay is very bad, but you know, at least it's actually doable. Wow, I did it. And I failed. Okay. What comes after? No, let's not spoil ourselves. Actually, let's try to do it the proper way. What is that? It forgot to put the spider portal. Yo, it's Para. It's the guy that made the level. Okay, so it put the spider portal down here. That's not really. I thought it was supposed to like put the portal in the correct place, but apparently it doesn't do that. Oh, now we're spoiling ourselves. We can't see. Let's not look at the next parts. Let's just put that there. Like that. Okay. We saw nothing. Let's move on. Okay, my favorite part until now is the one that comes after this. This one. I like the design on this one. And the gameplay is fine too. Ooh, okay. Okay, so the transitions are clearly a problem. You know what, let's just ditch the whole spoiler thing, let's just fix all the transitions right now, so... let's see. How do we fix this? Let's just remove this. This whole thing is gone. This beautiful block is gone. Alright. Like that, and then it continues on to this beautiful part. I don't know about this design, to be honest, but, you know. It's fine for a robot to have made it, I guess. And then this portal needs to be, like, over here somewhere. This design is very interesting. It's like, in the start it's very simplistic, and then suddenly a bunch of glow. I don't know what it was thinking right there, but, you know. It's fine. So, and this is a very interesting design. So it's made like 2 bars. No, multiple bars actually. This actually looks kind of nice. So it's like a soft gradient, and then there's something here. I'm not sure what it is. And then, ooh, this looks spicy. How does the AI work? It just... I've explained it briefly at the start of the stream, but it has like small gameplay parts. I didn't explain how the decoration works actually. I can try to do that afterwards. Anyways, let's look at the rest of the designs. Ooh, this is my favorite now. Actually, let's just change the background. I don't like the background. Let's put it like this. This looks nice. Look at this. This looks like that one extreme demon. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Okay, and that's all the parts. Wait, what is this transition? Okay, that's fine. Let's actually complete this level. Let's do it. Can I put invites? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna read the chat because I haven't read it. Can you teach us how to code these scripts? You first need to learn how to code, and then if you learn how to code, it's like you'll figure it out yourself, basically. I don't know. Flaruni says way better than I can make. I don't know about that one, but you know. It made something way faster than I can make. It made something in like 2 seconds that I would take way longer to make by hand, so that's something, I guess. I died again. Okay, let's just make it... Let's just... I want to generate more levels. I just want to, like, try to play through this a whole like, legitimate playthrough. So let's just do it in any other editor. Very laggy, but, you know, that's fine. I'm used to dealing with lag. I want to get to the green part. I think the green part looks very nice. I don't know if you can hear me right now, by the way. I hope so. Okay, the green part is coming up. Wow, so beautiful. Alright, that was that level. Perfect. Epic. 10 stars. Beautiful level. Okay, let's make another one. Let's change the song up, maybe. Let's change the song. I'm tired of Time Leaper, and I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. So let's just switch to programming here. So, let's see if I can go through this old code. So there's clearly some songs here. Let's see, what song should we use? Let's open this window. This one is copyrighted. This one is by F777, so let's not use that one. I don't know if you can use copyrighted music in the streams, but this one is by Waterflame. I want to use that, but I think that's copyrighted too. Yeah, this one is by Waterflame too. Shit, all of these are copyrighted, aren't they? We can use Volt though. Glacier Galaxy, that one's good. I'll just use that one. Okay, so let's just copy the relative path and let's figure out where this actually needs to go in the thing. So setup maybe. I can also explain, oh yeah, here it is. I can also explain how the decoration algorithm kind of works. I'm gonna do that real quick. So if I remember correctly, because again, this I wrote this like 2 years ago, so I'm not 100% sure, but so I got these, this is like the decoration part. So let's go into the script and see what's here. So actually that's not, let's actually draw it out, how I remember it in the drawing thing. So let's just, so you can imagine like we have generated some fancy gameplay, right? This is gameplay. Okay. And then we have one, we like pick some nodes. I'll call them nodes at random. And the first node, there are 2 types of nodes. There are nodes that like divide them up. So for example, it divides it up into these sections. And then it, in the next iteration, also like for each section, it picks another decoration type, right? So it might divide it up again. Something like this. That's a very weird division, but that's fine. Perfect. Okay, so, and also it might like color it in with some, I call them shaders, but it's like, it's some kind of decoration. So often it's like just a color, right? That's not, let's use the fill tool actually. So sometimes it's just a, oh god. Sometimes it's just a single color. Sometimes it's some fancy fancy thing, and it basically does this with a bunch of different shaders. So that's just beautiful, and that's how you make a block design, guys. Just divide it up and and deco each part. Anyways, so if you go back to the coding, I have these are the block designs. So these are the things that divide it up. So if you can see on each one, I made them like a node module export thingy. So it has like, it takes in a bunch of points, which is each like block in the gameplay. And then this one is border. So if you can imagine, the border one is like if we have a block like this. Oh god, that's not the color I want. If you have a block like this, the border like divides it into inner thing and border thing. So now there's two different designs. I don't know if I'm explaining this in the right way, but this is how it does it, like something like that. And then there are a bunch of more of them. So divide, I think this just divides the design in two. This is not very readable code, so I'm not really sure what it's doing, but you can see like, yeah, so it has like, yeah, actually that's exactly what it's doing. So it checks if the point is, no, it's dividing it in stripes. So if the point is like an odd number, it pushes it to the first list, and if it's an even number, it pushes it to the second list. And then for each one of those lists, it's generated its own pattern. So for the odd numbers, it generates one pattern, and for the even numbers, it generates another pattern. So like, yeah, so it picks two designs. So you input it with, wait, where did these designs come from actually? Go to definition. Okay, yeah, so it I don't know how this works actually. Let's just make another one. Let's make another level. So now we have the other music. What music did we pick? We picked Volt by Lock-In, or did we pick some other thing? No, this is like Glacier Galaxy or something. Okay, let's pick the part right here. Parts. Okay. This song is pretty slow, but you know. Parts. This is how you design levels, guys. Parts. I really like this song. Okay, so parts. Parts. What I'm doing right now is dividing the level into parts. Parts, okay, so the part doesn't have to make that much sense. It should make a little more sense than what I'm doing right now though, so whatever. Oh, I forgot to click. I clicked it at the wrong time. Whatever. Okay, this is good enough. So it says this is cube gameplay. I don't trust it though because it's only 10 high. So if I click next part and previous part, okay, it's spider. But it's really boring gameplay. So let's just also it's a really long part. So let's just mess around with these sliders until we get beats. That's how you make gameplays, guys. You just mess around with the sliders and click generate. Let's make something that makes sense. Okay, that makes some sense, I think. Oh, what happened? Oh, I made... This is why I hate like Electron, because when I move the arrow keys, it moves the sliders. That's irritating, but you know. What can you do? I have no idea what these sliders do, by the way. I just move the sliders, man. That's my job. Okay, we need a little more than like 3 beat lines, so let's Okay. Perfect. All right, let's generate this. Wow, look at this. Perfect gameplay. So amazing gameplay. Okay, let's go to the next part. This is a ship part. Looks a little more interesting. I think this is fine. Let's go to the next part. Another spider part. This looks good though. Next part. UFO part. Looks a little weird, maybe a little bit too many beat lines. Let's just edit this a bit. I wanted it to be a bit more dynamic than just against the wall, if you know what I mean. So I don't know how to do that though. The UFO gameplay generator is not the best one, but you know, this is fine. Do you know what Scratch is? Yes, that's where I learned to make two programs. So yeah, I definitely know what Scratch is. Okay, this gameplay. I think the problem is all the beat lines at the start. So if you do this, maybe no. I don't know what the problem is. I'll just accept this very good gameplay right here and go to the next part. Okay. So this is another ship part. I like the cube and robot parts the best because the ship parts are kind of boring, I think. The ones that this generates anyways. Ooh. Actually, this looks kind of dope. I'll just start though. Okay, this looks fine. Let's do the next one. Okay, cube robot part. Finally, some interesting. So... Oh, I seem to remember actually the problem with the transitions. I think it's because I need to regenerate the gameplay for each and every part. I seem to remember that, so let's just do that real quick. Let's just make sure we click generate gameplay for each part. Because you can see that the start position moves when I do that. Yeah, so now it looks better. This UFO thing, let's actually make it look even better. Yeah, this looks good. Alright, now the next part looks nice. And then next part will make it a little more sense. Doesn't really fit the music that well, but is sync really that important? I don't think so. If you think sync is important, you should subscribe to my channel. Totally. That didn't make any sense. I was trying to do streamer words. Okay. Gameplay. This looks good. Next part. What is this? Ship part? Okay, let's make it have a bit more content like this. Ooh, and now it also added these two gravity portals. Interesting. All right, next one. Can you see what I'm doing right now, by the way? Yes, you can. Nice. Next part. So, what is the spider part? Spider parts are okay. I didn't add any like jump orbs or anything. My throat really hurts. I should get some more water, actually. Did you know someone recreated Stereo Madness, Back on Track, and Poltergeist and Scratch? Yeah, they actually also recreated one of my levels on Scratch. They recreated Ocean of Dreams on Scratch. So that's interesting. Honestly, it's just impressive though. I mean, how do you even do that on Scratch? Anyways, here's the level, guys. Let's export it. See what it does. Also, I need to find the level ID for Glacier Galaxy because I want to... Oh, let's open GD also. Let's do all the things at once. Okay. GD, Glacier Galaxy in the search Okay, so this is the song ID. Let's see what it made, guys. Hopefully it doesn't crash. All right. Very interesting. Oh, we're spoiling ourselves. Okay. This is the start. Let's switch the song to the thing it's supposed to be. Perfect. Okay. So let's do that. Let's try to complete the level made by the bot once again. Oh, and not look at it. This is actually more than 1 minute, so this could be rated if it was good, but it's not good, so you know. Let's try though. Wow, look at the sync, dude. Amazing sync. This is the best level I've ever played. There's no jumps though. Okay. Still no jumps. Oh, a little bit of a jump. What is this part? What? It's just invisible gameplay, okay? But I survived somehow. I don't know how. Then the nice little UFO part. Oh, I died. That part was weird though. Why was the gameplay invisible? I don't know. This is pretty much the quality of levels in the epic in the featured section. The spikes are like black. I can't see them. Let's make them not black. Let's make them like a little more clear. There we go. Perfect. I didn't bother to design the spikes, so they look a bit out of place, but you know, that's fine. Okay, let's complete the level. What's the hardest level you've ever beaten? I don't know. I haven't really done hard levels. I think maybe my own level, maybe a Glimpse, is the hardest level I've ever beaten. But you know, that's just because I had to verify it. I don't really like to play. Oh god, why did I die there? I don't really like to play hard levels because I'm more of a creative type, I think. I'm not good at reflexes and epic gaming things. But you know, I mean, you see these movements. I can traverse invisible gameplay. I can talk while playing. I'm actually very amazing. Never mind what I've said earlier. I'm actually very good at GD. Oh, look at this. Look at this gameplay. Beautiful curves. Ooh, this design actually looks really good. Honestly. Look at that. I want to look a bit closer on that. At least the deco looks pretty good for a bot. I mean, yeah, but I want it ideally to look like good for not a bot, you know? I don't want it to... This kind of looks like a club step monster. Look, with the eyes. Maybe it's trying to tell us something. I don't know. This also looks... I don't know. Maybe it's a club step monster. I wanted to look at this part right here, though. Look at this design, dude. It's very laggy, but it's also kind of cool. So here you can see that there has been like this border design applied, right? So there's a different design in the border than the middle, and then there's some kind of random patching of glowy weird things. I don't know. Looks cool though. And also I like this weird glitchy thing. Looks kind of like Galvatron if he was a robot on steroids, and also not as good as Galvatron. This could be my desktop background, look. Looks so nice. Bro, you're the best creator? Look, no. This guy is the best creator. This spot is the best creator. Look at this design, dude. Okay, let's try the level again. Let's try to get past that that part. I like how in this first part you literally don't do anything. And then in this part you like jump once maybe, there. And then you're done. Oh wait, you also jump here. And then this part is just invisible design, and then club step monsters. And then this UFO has a very ugly design, but you know, that's fine. This part is okay, I like this part. But not as much as, oh. Okay, let's put a start position. I won't actually play all that again. The designs are cool, but they're not interesting enough to play it again and again. So let's just start from the good one right here. Alright. Yeah, so let's continue to analyze this design. So this design is just weird Galvatron vibes on stereos. Oh, this design, incredibly creative. Very nicely done. What is this? The bot just gave up on that part, I think. It was like, nope, not making any more of these designs. I'm just blank, flat color. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make it gray because that's how I feel today. Oh god. That transition is amazing, look. It's like normal flying and then suddenly like straight flying through that transition. This is modern art, guys. It has deeper meaning. Alright. This design is pretty ugly. I'm gonna be real with the bot. It's pretty ugly. Could have made this better. Kinda interesting, though. And that's the end of the level. Amazing. Bot develops depression, yeah. It had its peak, and after this it realized like, oh, I'll never make something that looks better than this, and then it just gave up. I could upload this, call it the 5 stages of grief or something. Instant epic feature, legendary rating in 2.2. Raptop sees this level and is like, okay, now I'm motivated to actually make 2.2, and then he just to make this legendary. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, let's go. Let's generate another one. This is fun. What song should we pick now? Let's pick another one. What is this? What is Whirlwind? Let me just look that up on Newgrounds real quick. Whirlwind. See if that's copyrighted. By Jumper. Should we take the risk? I have a level with a song by Jumper. Platonic is with a song by Jumper. Let's see if that got copyright claimed. Let's see, where's my Platonic video? That's way back. That's like, what, 3 years ago maybe? Wait, not that long ago actually. There it is, 1 year ago. Not nearly 3 years ago. Alright, it's not copyright claimed. I think it's fine then. So, Whirlwind, we'll use that. Cool, so where did I do this again? Can you see what I'm doing right now? Yes, so you can, I think it was in setup, right? So yeah, so if I do Whirlwind, that's what it's called, right? Yeah. Alright, let's do the thing. Let's turn off this music. Alright. I don't remember what this music sounds like, but let's just divide it into parts real quick. So record parts, let's go. Ooh, this sounds nice. I remember this. Parts. 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 Let's make a long one. Parts. 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 Okay, that's long enough. Let's use that. These songs are horrible? No. They're great. Yes, it's JavaScript. This is an old project of mine when I used to use JavaScript, so yeah. Alright, let's change it up. This is a ship part, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so let's just change this up a bit. Something like that. Looks nice. Next part. Robot. This is upside down robot. Interesting. I don't like this long. Trying to make the beat lines more evenly spaced, but doesn't want to do that, so let's just let's see if I can make it look good. Okay, this looks fine. Let's do the next part. Cube. Alright. I think this looks fine already. Next part. Robot again. Okay. Next part. What is this? Spider? Alright. Looks fine to me. Ship part. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Spider again. Cool. Okay, this is a robot again. It's making really good beat lines right here. I think it has something to do with the songs. Looks like it fits nicely. Okay, next one. Like that. That's the UFO part, and that's also the last part. Alright, let's just see how that looks. Export to GD. Should probably take a break. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, I probably should, but I'm not going to. Wait, I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm gonna just go to the toilet really quick, but I'm gonna just look at this. I'm just gonna put this design on so you can appreciate the amazing design this robot has put on. Let's make it so you can actually see this. Oh no, you can't you can't open it. Shit. Editor kicked. No. Okay. I'll be back in a second. Hold on. You can listen to my menu music. Now I'm back. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, nice. So the problem is it doesn't want to open. So, and also my creator hacks thing that has anti-kick is deleted for some reason because Windows antivirus is very interesting. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to install it live while you look at this beautiful... Wait, maybe you have something more interesting to look at, actually. Actually, no. Let's just go to absolute... let's download the free version of the creator hacks real quick. Yeah, for $6/free. No, $1. No, numbers not my strongest. English words. I can't remember. Okay, let's just download the thing. Okay. I don't know why Windows just deletes every Geometry Dash hack I try to download, but I mean, maybe it's fair enough. Maybe it is a virus, and I'm just giving up all my social security numbers and stuff to the creators, but maybe that's how it should be. Can you hear me? I hope so. It's kind of funny because I spent like 4 hours today during my robotics class trying to troubleshoot fucking 500 lines of code that needs to run autonomous. Yeah, that was what this stream almost turned into. I don't think programming on stream is... See, I was expecting to get like 5 viewers, and now there's like 200 people here, so I feel bad if I make them watch me go crazy over 10,000 lines of like code. All right, we installed the thing. Perfect. Let's open it right here. Let's extract. I hope I'm creating a very good auditory picture in your minds while I'm installing Absolute Gamers creator hacks to try to open my level in Geometry Dash. Let's just extract this to a folder. Boom, and then open the thing. Amazing, wow, okay. And now it opens Twitter. That's how you know it's an absolute gamer hack, if it automatically opens Twitter. Let's open Geometry Dash again. And now turn on anti-kick. See if that works. Hopefully it doesn't crash my whole computer. Okay, beautiful, let's go. Speaking of beautiful, look at this level. Very interesting. All right, I don't think we can actually play this, because if we try to play it, I think it'll just kick me again. And, oh wait, maybe not? Maybe okay, it does kick me, okay. So we need to do this in the editor, but that's fine. That's why that, can you see this, by the way? Yes. That's why that bot is not that good, because, yeah, it makes way too detailed levels. Okay, let's just play through this. Let's see what it has made. So, first part, some pretty boring design. Okay, next. Ooh, this design looks nice. This looks like Tetris, kind of. I like this design. Oh, and I failed. Let's try that again. See, this is weird. This kind of thing, I don't get this, because Look, it has made the glow like double on this side, and then it's just stopped, so it makes this awkward border thing, and it does in a stud on all the things. I'm very good at explaining things, but yeah, it looks ugly, and I don't know why it does that, but you know. Okay, so this design is awesome. I love this. Okay. See, it looks like this is incomplete. It doesn't look like this is correct, but maybe it is. I don't know. And now we have Lag Town. Oh god. I can't commentate. Oh, this is nice. This is what is this? This looks wrong. This looks like it's incomplete again. This looks ugly. This looks like puke. This is extremely laggy, but looks nice. Oh god, what is happening? Oh, let's just appreciate it in the editor actually. Oh god, it's lagging so much. Please let me just scroll past this. Don't crash my computer. Oh, so you're a programmer? Name every code. No. How about that? Okay. See, the problem with these designs is... Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. You can't like look at them from afar because there are too many objects, so they can't... You can't render all of them, but look at this. Look at the detail. Exquisite. Look at this. I mean, it doesn't look good, but if it was just this, you meant this thing could pass as a design, I think. This looks fine. How do you pronounce your name? Sputniks. Not that hard. It's like the satellite, but with an X, because X is the coolest letter. That's why. Anyways, this design, it had something going for it, but then it started like not putting blocks places, and that's a fail. This design is awesome. I love this design. This could also be a desktop background, maybe. And this design is boring. Okay, let's look at the next designs after this also. Also, there's like a little part here where I think this is actually part of the previous one, because here it gave up, and then here it just suddenly like, oh, bunch of glow. Look at this. Let's look at space art. This little part right here. I hope all 200 of you are enjoying me appreciating the art my old script has made. Is that all of the parts? No, there's more. Okay. This one. I don't like the colors on this one, but it has potential. This one sucks. It's forgot to put blocks here. I don't know why it did that, but it doesn't look good. This one looks like it tried really hard, but it failed, you know? I can sympathize with that, you know? And then this part is extremely laggy, but also pretty cool actually. So the color variation on this is pretty nice. So it has like citrus color theme, and then there's like smooth gradients from red to cyan and then down to like purple. I think that's look really nice. I don't know about the background though. But yeah, I like this part. I like the like division between this simpler color theme and then this more complicated color theme. Okay, next part. This part looks like trash, looks boring. What is happening here? I don't even know. Okay, I think we need shorter levels, because this is just we can't play this. That's the problem. I want to play my levels. Why is it so laggy? Because the bot doesn't know how to make not laggy levels, apparently. Okay, what color, what music should we use this time though? We need another music. Maybe we should install new music. Maybe use some of this. Dodging snowflakes. Where have I heard this before? Oh, this one is pretty silent. I think we need like music that's pretty fast because it needs to be a pretty short level, right? So what's Battle Town? I think that's also Water Flame. Ooh, this one actually. This one is also silent though. Does anyone have any suggestions? The City with No Wind and Sad on New Grounds. Let me see. Stardust. Is this on GitHub? Maybe. Maybe I'll put it in GitHub, but it's not currently on GitHub because I made it so long ago. Is this the one? Loading from Newgrounds. I need something that's on Newgrounds. See, the problem with that is it's too slow. I think I'll use something by Lock-in because I think those songs fit quite well. Wait, what is this? Let me just listen to this. Oh, I remember this. I made a level with this song once. Yeah, sure, let's use that. So let's just download that. We have to wait like 10 million hours before we can put it in. Downloading. Hold on. What are you doing? I'm downloading music so I can generate fancy songs. So let's just put this in here. Very long name. Okay, let's just rename this to something we can work with. Let's just, oh god, where did it go? There. Let's rename it to something like, I think the song name was Allure. And copy this song ID, which conveniently comes with the file when you download it. Actually, we need to copy the whole thing. And then put it in the thing here. Like that. And then this needs to be a normal slash, and then we can copy this, and then we can also restart this and open it in the thing. All right, let's record the parts again. That song sucks. Shut up. I like that song. What theme are you using? I'm using material theme, high contrast, ocean thing. Okay, let's record the thing. See, this song is nice. And then we can divide it that right there. This song is awesome, look. Okay, that's enough. I guess this song is also pretty slow, but you know, it's fine. It's good enough. Okay, let's this part is pretty silent, so we don't need that much stuff. Let's look at how that sounds. I think that's actually pretty good. So let's go to the next part. This is spider part. That looks nice to me. Actually, this is a bit messy, but that's fine. Robots. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. We've done this before by now a couple of times. I like the ship parts when it's like a bunch of them. A bunch of beat lines like this. So it goes like nice curve. I like that. And that's it. So let's just export this. I think this might be the last one I'll make. Can the bot do wave and ball? No. It can only do these ones. I think I stopped this project before I had to do wave and ball and stuff. Did I click export to GE? I'm not sure. Let's just open it and see if it got added. I'm very tired. All right, let's open this. Yeah, I can open now. Wow, amazing. And then download the song. All right, let's see how this looks. The first design does not look very promising, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe it fits kind of because the song is oh god, the song is so calm on this part, so maybe it's fine that the design is so simple. I should make the spikes visible against the dark background. Boop. Alright. Let's try to do this. I don't think the bot listened that the song was like calm and then made a simple block design. It's just random, but still kind of nice. The background color doesn't quite fit with the thing, but you know, that's fine. Okay, that bit of a buggy gameplay going on right here, but you know. I can't play this game. Random difficulty spike? Yeah, there's not really any difficulty settings on this level generator thing I made. I think maybe there is. Not sure. I suddenly got like a distant memory of me making that, but maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Let's just try to complete this. This is like a 30-second level. I can't do it. Okay, I hate that part. Let me just fix that real quick. Just gotta help the bots out a bit because it clearly doesn't know how to make good gameplay. Alright, let's try it again. This part doesn't look very promising either on the design front, but you know. Maybe the next two parts will have better design. Alright, we did it. I think it should maybe have made a bit better design than this, but at least it's better than the previous one, I think. Oh god, why is it so hard? Okay, this looks just bad. Why is it so hard too? Okay, let's just look at them. I'm not gonna try to complete the level. Also, why is it only like robot and spider? That's a bit weird. Actually, it's chip too. Okay, these designs are all really bad. That's a bit sad if that's the last thing I make in this stream is just really bad designs. But that's how it's gonna be because I can't be bothered to stream anymore. So goodbye, thanks for coming. I don't know why so many people have come, but thanks, I guess. And goodbye. Maybe I'll stream it some more another time. I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll make some more on the new one